What is the Equal Credit Opportunity Act? Hey guys, I'm John with ListMe Realty Group. And before we get started on this particular subject, I want to let you know that I am not an attorney. I'm not trying to provide legal advice or pretending to be an attorney of any kind. So with that said, the Equal Credit Opportunity Act is a law created by the U.S. government with the aim of giving individuals an equal opportunity to obtain loans and other types of credit from financial institutions and other lenders. So like I said, I'm just providing you this information for your knowledge so you know what rights and protections you have. The Equal Credit Opportunity Act is a federal financial regulation law enacted in 1974. The act prohibits discrimination on the basis of color, race, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, or age in credit transactions. The act also requires creditors to inform an applicant of his or her approval or denial of credit within 30 days of receiving his or her application. The law also requires creditors to provide a reason if the credit is denied. So what are your rights? What are the equal credit opportunity rights? Creditors are only allowed to consider relevant financial factors such as your credit score, your income, and your credit history, including your existing debt load when considering your credit application or setting terms for the loan. You must be told whether your application was accepted or rejected within 30 days of filing a complete application. You must be given a specific reason for rejection, or you're entitled to learn the reason if you ask within 60 days. An acceptable reason might be your income was too low or you haven't been employed long enough. Not something in general like you just didn't meet our standards. You have to know the reason why you were denied. So creditors may not do the following. They may not impose different terms or conditions like a higher interest rate or higher fees if based on your race, color, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, age, or whether you receive public assistance. Those are things they cannot do. They also cannot refuse to consider reliable public assistance in the same way as other income. They may not ask about your marital status if you're applying for a separate unsecured account. Ask if you're widowed or divorced. So detecting the signs of credit discrimination can often be kind of hard to detect, which is why you always want to ask for an exact reason of why you were denied. Detecting the signs of the credit discrimination can be if you are treated differently in person than you are on the phone, you are discouraged from applying for credit, you hear the lender make negative comments about race, national origin, sex, or other protected groups, you are refused credit even though you qualify for it. You are offered credit with a higher rate than the one you applied for, even though you qualify for the lower rate. And you are denied credit, but not given a reason or told how to find out why you were denied. So if you feel like you were a victim of this or suspect you were a victim of this, these are some actions you can take if you feel that way. If you feel that you've been treated unfairly during the credit application process. So here are several ways or steps you could take, right? So the first would be contact the creditor and make a complaint. Sometimes you can fix this just with talking to them and making them aware of the situation or how you feel. Check with your state attorney general's office to see if the creditor violated any of your state equal credit opportunity laws. Report any violations to the appropriate government agency when you're denied credit. That the required notification for the credit indicates contact information for a particular government agency, which will depend on the type of loan or credit. You can also submit a complaint to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. It will work with the creditor to get an answer for the consumer. These complaints also help the Bureau identify cases and patterns of discrimination in fair lending laws. So basically, if you file a complaint, they will be able to look and see if that company has a history of doing that. Consumers that have been harmed by a creditor's action can sue the creditor in federal court. So if you win that case, you can actually recover damages and be awarded punitive damages. As always, we're here just to provide general knowledge and information. Like I said, I'm not an attorney. I'm not providing legal advice or anything like that. I'm simply letting you know what protects you when applying for a loan or credit. So Elizabeth and I are here to help. If you want to log on to our website, it is www.listmerealtygroup.com, or you can follow us on Facebook at ListMe Realty Group and comment, question, or DM us with any concerns or anything like that.